and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, the thumbnail and the makeup on my face, I will be showing you this 80s sort of vibe makeup. I had no idea what I was creating today. I just sat down, I had the Head in the Clouds by Mitchell in my hand, and this is the result. I hope you've joined me and I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you would like to find out how I created this look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. The only thing I know I want to do is use the Made by Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette, because I didn't actually have a proper try last time. Speaking of which, thank you so much for all the love and support under that video, and the love and support under my Instagram post. Made by Mitchell account actually did like the picture. We didn't get a repost, but that's absolutely fine. Again, thank you so much for all the love and support. And I have one more thing that I need to ask you to do, but I'm going to explain it whilst I'm priming my lid. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer today. I would like to know what kind of videos you want to see from me, because I mean, I do have a lot of product reviews that I could be doing because I buy a lot of makeup. I also recently bought some hair stuff that I could review for you guys. Just let me know what you would want to see from me. Maybe you're sick of makeup tutorials, or you're sick of just life updates. That's absolutely fine. Just let me know what you would want to see from me. It's also quite close to summer, so we are going to be doing fabs and flushes this year, as we have been doing for the past 2 years. So please let me know what kind of foundations you would want me to review on my channel, whether it's high-end or drugstore. I don't mind. Just let me know what you want to see. But today it is a makeup tutorial day, so I'm going to take my Head in the Clouds, and I cannot take my eyes off, what's it called? Perps and KWKosta. This purple, it's like a perfect purple. Like when I think of purple, this is what I think of. And I'm putting it in my crease. I have a reasonably fluffy brush, so this will give me like a nice thick sort of a line, because when I say in the crease, I usually mean just slightly higher. I have reasonably big lid, so if I were to use a really small brush and put it just in my crease, you probably wouldn't even be able to see it. Besides, it's just a waste of space. Almost all the way into my inner corner in that circular shape. But once I'm on the outer corner, I'm going to wing it out. I'm feeling a cut crease and a sharp sort of, I'm like inspired by the 80s. I recently finished the newest season of American Horror Story, which is all about the 80s. It's called 1984, I think that's what it's called. And then once I have that purple like this, I'm going to slowly just blend the edges, just very lightly. And I'm now going to take a very pointy tapered brush and marmalade and I'm putting it on the edge of that purple. Creating the flawless blend for this will take a reasonable amount of time, because if you know your colour wheel, orange and purple are the exact opposites. No, they're not. Yellow, I think orange is opposite of blue actually, but it's very close. I might need to put in another shade in between them to help me out. Let's put straight away, because I just know it's not going to blend. I'm going to take Sunburn, which is like a coral sort of colour, and I'm going to put that in between. Oh yeah, immediately. It's just creating the sunset eye. How typical and basic of me. And now I just have to put in some yellow in here as well. By the way, my mum's ill, so excuse all the coughing, bless her. I brought it home. You know that cold I had last week? Yeah, I shared it with her. And no, it's not COVID. I had a test. So I have that purple, then I put a little bit of sunburn, and then I had marmalade, and then just a little bit of UFO on the very edges. And that's what I got. I think I'm going to deepen it a little bit more because, as you all know, I like that crease to be very, very, very dark when I'm cutting the crease. So I'm going to take a small sort of fluffy flat brush, and I'm taking Night Shift, and I'm going to put this in my crease and just deepen that area, so when I cut it, it's very, very dark. Time to cut the crease. I'm of course using a makeup remover, micellar water on a Q-tip first, and then today I'm thinking a full cut crease, so full cut crease it is. I always find it the easiest to go from my lower lash line out, so I know where to join that curve. And now it's time to reapply the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer on a flat brush. Time for loads of shimmer. I really want to use Pink Eye. That's absolutely stunning, and it has to be on my eye. So I'm going to take it on my ring finger and I'm applying it in the center of my lid. Super cute. Then I'm going to take So Disguise. Why is this not showing up? Ooh, this one's a lot more dry. Let's see if setting spray will help. Yeah, definitely. Let's have one more. I'm going to take Better Days. Ooh, in the inner third. I'm taking Golden Hour on the same brush I had the yellow on, and I'm just putting that in between. Why are these shimmers so nice? They look so pretty. Let's blend the outer corner. I'm going to take Perps and KWKosta. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. And I'm dabbing Dramatic. A little bit of sunburn, question mark, right here. Alright. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm going to clean my under eye and do my under eye, my lower lash line, straight away. I'm applying my primer on my lower lash line. Time for the purple in sort of the center, but on the sort of outer center. Kind of in the center but aiming on the outside. A tiny little bit of Night Shift on the very outer corner to kind of blend the lower and the upper lid. And because I love it so much, I'm going to take Cockpit and try and sort of make it cohesive here on the inner half of my lower lash line. I like that. Bora Blue on the edges, and it looks sick on the lower lash line. Alright, let me catch up with my other eye and then I will be right back. There we go, almost done with the eyes. The last thing I want to do before I move on to the base is put a little bit of brightness to the look, and I'm going to achieve that by mixing a little bit of P. Louise Mitchell Acid Rain base in Raver and Black Canvas and making like a light pink. You know what, just because I can't get enough of the paint, I'm going to take Raver and trace my cut crease. Okay, time for the base. Because I already moisturized, I am going to move on to my foundation straight away, and today I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. For my concealer, I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm going to set my concealer with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. Now thinking about it, I probably should have used a different foundation because this sets quite matte, and I really want to use blushes. This is giving me like 80s vibes, and I'm going with that. I'm going to follow that through, and I want to give myself like that 80s blush. Will it work? Let's find out. My favourite kind of blush to use is like an orangey sort of peachy shade. But today, because of this purple, I think I'm going to go with pink. This is Posy Rosy, and because I've got this matte foundation, I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and I think I'm going to use a brush instead of like putting it on my face and then blending it. I'm going to blend it on the back of my hand and kind of build that way. Already know I'm gonna need to put a little bit of like orangey peach in here to like it, and I'm going to put it on the back of my cheek, a little bit on my temple. This honestly on my skin looks almost purple. Like, that's why I always go for warm tones. I don't mind that though, like that's kind of the vibe I'm going with. Straight up, I'm looking at myself and I want to sing, "You're too shy, shy, hush, hush." I'm sorry guys, that's why I said just tell me what you want to see, because I just know everyone will be like, yeah, we like it because you're all so nice, but when am I going to wear this? And you're right. I really am liking the blushes now though. Mango Daiquiri by itself, not for me, but other blushes mixed with, really, really nice. Not much left. All I'm going to do is put some mascara on, some falsies. I need to do my brows, and for that I'm going to be using the Brow Freeze from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I'm going to fill in my sparse areas with the brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Last but definitely not least, for the lips today, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to take my Yes Ma'am Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. A bright pink is perfect for this. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but because of the lip, I kind of need to pump up my blush. Am I making this like wearable 80s makeup look? I don't think so. I don't think you'll say this is wearable. I'm going to take the actual lipstick, and the brush that I was using for the blush, I'm just going to work some of this lipstick in just so it's not like patchy. Alright you guys, so here it is. This is my final look I created today with the Made by Mitchell Head in the Clouds. I didn't mean for it to be like 80s, but then halfway through I was like, I'm getting 80s vibes, and I kind of went with it. I absolutely love it. I had a change of heart with the hair to try and match that vibe. I like how I'm able to kind of put my frizzy, slightly curly hair to use, and it kind of goes. I actually really like the blush. Obviously this is quite a lot, and it's definitely more of like a themed sort of makeup look. I am absolutely obsessed with the colour scheme down here, the purple and the blue sort of look. I'm going to do that next. The palette is absolutely amazing. The shimmers are fantastic. Even the purple one is fine. You have to dampen your brush if you want to get the full impact. They blend so beautifully and seamlessly. I absolutely love it. I think the head in the clouds actually beats the feet on the ground for me now, and I love it. I'm into blushes, which I highly recommend. Just Made by Mitchell is killing it, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the look. If you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please let me know what you want to see from me, because obviously if you don't stop me, I will be coming to you with these creative, not very wearable looks every single week, as we can tell. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.